Have you ever wondered what happens to your food after you eat it? How does it get broken down and turned into energy? The answer lies in the chemistry of food. Food is made up of molecules, and these molecules are made up of atoms. The atoms in food interact with the atoms in our bodies, and this interaction is what gives us energy. Let's take a closer look at the molecules in food. The most important molecules in food are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Carbohydrates are found in foods like pasta, bread, and rice. When we eat carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose, which is a type of sugar. Proteins are found in foods like meat, fish, and beans. When we eat proteins, our bodies break them down into amino acids, which are the building blocks of our bodies. Fats are found in foods like nuts, avocados, and oils. When we eat fats, our bodies break them down into fatty acids, which are used for energy and for building cell membranes. These molecules are not just important for energy, they also play a crucial role in our health. Eating a balanced diet that includes carbohydrates, proteins, and fats is essential for maintaining good health. And when we exercise, our bodies use these molecules for energy, helping us to stay fit and healthy. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember that the chemistry of food is what keeps us going. So, we know that food is made up of molecules, but how do these molecules get broken down and turned into energy? The answer lies in our digestive system. When we eat, our food travels through our digestive system, where it is broken down into smaller molecules that can be absorbed by our bodies. Digestion starts in the mouth, where our teeth and saliva begin to break down the food. From there, the food travels to the stomach, where it is mixed with stomach acid and enzymes that break down the proteins. The food then moves to the small intestine, where it is mixed with bile from the liver and enzymes from the pancreas that break down the carbohydrates and fats. The walls of the small intestine are lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi, which absorb the broken down molecules into the bloodstream. From there, the molecules are transported to the cells in our bodies, where they are used for energy and for building and repairing tissues. So, the next time you eat, remember that the molecules in your food are broken down and absorbed by your body, giving you the energy you need to keep moving. We've talked about the chemistry of food in our bodies, but what about the chemistry of food in the kitchen? Cooking is all about chemical reactions. When we heat food, we are causing chemical reactions to occur that change the molecules in the food. For example, when we fry an egg, the heat causes the proteins in the egg to denature or unfold, and then reform into a new structure. When we bake bread, the heat causes the carbohydrates in the flour to break down and form new compounds, giving the bread its texture and flavor. And when we grill meat, the heat causes the fats in the meat to melt and drip onto the coals, creating smoke that has flavor to the meat. Even something as simple as adding salt to a dish can have a chemical effect, as the salt interacts with the molecules in the food to enhance its flavor. So, the next time you cook, remember that you are not just creating a meal, you are also creating a chemical reaction that can transform the molecules in your food into something delicious. And when you sit down to eat, you can appreciate the chemistry of food not just in your body, but also in your taste buds.